Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 15th of February 1983, and the title is Beloved Avyakt BapDada's Sweet Invaluable Versions on Completion of the World Peace Conference. Today, the Unlimited Father is seeing his serviceable children who are instruments for service. Whichever child he looks at, each one is more elevated than the next. So BapDada is seeing the specialty of every elevated and serviceable soul. BapDada is pleased that every child is an image of support and an image of upliftment for the task of world transformation. All the children are constantly cooperating in BapDada's task. Seeing such cooperative, easy yogis, such special elevated souls, the children who are instruments for service, together with having a welcoming ceremony, BapDada is congratulating the children with golden flowers of love. BapDada is seeing every child in the form of a sparkling jewel of the forehead, a jewel of contentment, and a jewel of the heart. BapDada also constantly sings a song. Do you know what song he sings? He sings the song, Wah, my children, Wah. Wah, sweet children, Wah. Wah, the loveliest of the lovely children, Wah. Wah, elevated souls, Wah. You have such constant faith and intoxication, do you not? Throughout the whole cycle, you children cannot attain such fortune that God sings songs about. Devotees sing many songs praising God. All of you have also sung many songs. However, did you ever think that even God would sometimes sing songs of your praise? You were seeing in the corporeal form what you never even thought of. You have just had a conference for world peace. All the children related very good things, and by becoming the son of knowledge, you also spread everywhere the vibrations of pure thoughts, of good wishes, and pure feelings for all souls with your mind. However, BapDada is giving the essence of all the lectures that were given. You give lectures for 4 days, and BapDada gives a lecture of just a second. The two words are realization and solution. The essence of what all of you said is realization. Even if they don't understand the soul, if they just understand the value of human life, there can be peace. Human beings are especially powerful. If they were to realize this, then as human beings, the religion of humanity would be love and not fighting or quarreling. The next step, the basis of human life and of humanity, depends on the type of soul. What type of soul am I? What am I? When there is this realization, they will be able to maintain their original religion of peace. Then, move on from here. I am an elevated soul. I am a child of the Almighty Authority. From being weak, this realization will make you powerful. Powerful souls and Master Almighty Authority souls can do whatever they want and how they want in a practical way. This is why you were told that the essence of all the lectures is just this realization. So BapDada has heard all the lectures. BapDada is constantly with the children. Acha, all the souls who are surrendered in service, and all the children who have come from the different zones, each of you should understand that BapDada is speaking to you. He is speaking to each one of you individually in return for all the practical proof that all you children have shown. BapDada is seeing your form together with your name and is giving you congratulations by name. Now you are warning everyone of the changing times, and there also has to be a change in the way of meeting BapDada. All of you have been thinking that when your family grows in number, the older ones will have to renounce everything. However, this renunciation is fortune. To make others move forward is to make yourself move forward. Don't think that BapDada loves the children abroad and not those in this land, or that he loves special children. Every child is the support of the heart for BapDada and is a jewel of the crown on the head. This is why BapDada is giving love from the extreme depths of his heart to all his right-hand cooperative children. It is certain that all of you who have come from far away to bring those who are just contacts into relationship are making them move forward in great happiness and will continue to do so. So at this time, all of you have come for service. Therefore, this too was service that has been accomplished. Should Baba mention the name of every zone? What if he were to mention one name and leave someone else's name out? This is why all the zones should feel that BapDada is placing their zone as the number one zone. All of those from this land and abroad are all at present residents of Madhuban. This is why BapDada is telling all the children who are present in the World Peace Hall, the children who are residents of Om Shanti Bhavan, constantly stay in remembrance, remind others of Baba, and continue to progress at every step by making each act as a memorial. At every second, continue to grant a vision of the self and BapDada in the mirror of your practical life. To such children who are bestowers of blessings and great donors, BapDada's love, remembrance, and namaste. BapDada meeting Uncle Steve Narayan. Do you experience yourself to be a close jewel who is seated on BapDada's heart throne? While living in a faraway country, you are not far from the heart. Seeing the child's enthusiasm for service, BapDada is pleased and is giving you the number one. You are the jewel of BapDada's eyes and are constantly in the flying stage. Therefore, BapDada is congratulating you. BapDada meeting Auntie Betty. As soon as you took your new birth, you received the blessing of being a serviceable child. You are an embodiment of experience. Even while living in Guyana, you are an embodiment of an instrument for world service and will always be this. You experience Baba's cooperation and blessings through remembrance. Do you not? Your remembrance continues to reach the Father. All your thoughts continue to be successful, do they not? With one elevated thoughts of yours, the elevated soul, the whole family is attaining an elevated status. You are multi-million times fortunate. Avyakt BapDada's sweet message to all the brothers and sisters who were present for the World Peace Conference. As always, just as I reached the subtle region, BapDada was giving all the children love and remembrance with his sweet drishti. Today, from Baba's drishti, I was experiencing rays of extreme peace, power, love, and bliss emerging. It was such spiritual drishti that all these four qualities were being attained from it. It felt as though I was receiving a great deal. BapDada welcomed all of us children in this way and asked, "Child, have you brought the remembrance of everyone?" I said, "I have brought remembrance, but I have also brought everyone's thought of invocation." Baba then said, "All my lovely children who have come at this time have come to know everything. But a day will come also when they will come to meet Baba." BapDada constantly sees the scenes of all the children from the subtle region. Having said this, Baba showed me a scene. Just as devotees in Bharat build images of a Shivlingam in temples, so too I saw an image in the subtle region, but the shape of that image was round with many sparkling diamonds visible all around it. Four types of light were falling on the sparkling diamonds. They were white, green, light blue, and gold. In a short space of time, that light changed into words. The word peace was written in white light. The second was the word enthusiasm. The third word was zeal. And the fourth word was service. Baba said, "All the children have served the world with a lot of zeal and enthusiasm and peaceful thoughts. Look how each soul is sparkling so much while in the gathering." Then Baba said, "My children now know me according to their capacity. Nevertheless, they are my children. Give all my sweetest children who have come love and remembrance." The sound that emerges from the lips of the children who have come here is that they have come home. BapDada smiles when he hears this sound of the children. Since you children have come home, have you come to claim your full right or just a little? Baba said, "Having come to the shores of the ocean, don't go back having filled just an urn, but go back having become master oceans. Having come to the mine, don't go back with 2 handfuls." Then BapDada gave 3 types of gifts to 3 types of children. 1. BapDada is giving the gift of a lotus flower, Kamal, to his children who are holding the pen, Kalam. Media people, tell my children who are holding the lotus, constantly remain detached from the tamopradhan vibrations of the world like a lotus, and also remain loving to the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. If you use your pen while stabilized in such a stage, your interactions become successful, and you will also be able to do something in the name of God. 2. All the VIP children who have come have not been given a throne, but the seat of a swan. Baba said, all these VIP children who have come have power in their words. I'm giving them the swan seat. Perform any task while sitting on this seat. By sitting on this seat, your power of discrimination will become elevated so that whatever task you carry out will be filled with specialty. Just as you carry out a task while seated on a chair, in the same way, your intellect should be seated on the swan seat, and then souls will continue to receive love and power even while you carry out any mundane work. 3. BapDada gave a very beautiful garland of flowers of light to all the surrendered, serviceable children. On each light, there was one or another divine virtue written. Then Baba said, these children of mine are those who have imbibed all divine virtues and become the embodiment. In return, BapDada is giving a gift of the garland of divine virtues to all the children who have carried out service while having one strength and following the directions of one. And finally, BapDada said, relate this elevated version of BapDada to all the children. Constantly remain happy. Be one who has the fortune of happiness and continue to make everyone complete with the blessings and treasures of happiness. Having heard such sweet versions and having exchanged love and remembrance, I returned to our corporeal world. Blessing, may you be a soul who has a right every cycle by having the intoxication of your position and the awareness of the combined form. Remain combined in the awareness of I and my Baba. Always keep this elevated position in your awareness. Today, we are Brahmins, and tomorrow we will become deities. Constantly remember the mantra of Hum So, So Hum. And with this intoxication and happiness, you will easily forget the old world. You will always have the spiritual intoxication that you are the souls who have a right every cycle. We were this, we are this, and we will become this every cycle. Slogan, become your own teacher and all weaknesses will automatically finish. Om Shanti.